Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new, my name's Helen and this channel is about all things my life. And today is a special video. It's a collab that was started by Kimberly from All Things Kimberly, West Virginia on Health and More in 24. Basically, it's a large group of us ladies that are putting on a video once a week, and some of them you're going to see twice a week, because there's more ladies doing this collab now than there are numbers of days. So I think that's absolutely wonderful. So we all are showing and recording our own personal weight loss journeys, our struggles, and things we've learned, and we're just being supportive to one another. It's a wonderful group of ladies, and I'm so happy that I was asked to join this collab. So my videos are always going to be on a Friday. I record on Thursday and I'll put it on Friday. So it's not going to be a full week per se, but I think later on I will adjust that. So I will do like a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then go to Monday. But I'll still be recording on Fridays if that makes sense. But that's not right now, and I'll explain that further once I start doing that. But for right now, I'm just going to go over my Clever Fox journal, which you don't need a journal to do this. It's a pen and paper, but I will list this journal that I'm using below. I got it off of Amazon, and I can't remember the price, but it was Canadian. Yeah, I can't remember the price, but there's so many different journals, and like I said, you don't need a journal. You just pen and paper to get you started if you want to be on your own health journey. So I'm just going to talk about what I had for breakfast and lunch and dinner, as well as this week's priorities and healthy habits that I want to incorporate and that I think are vitally important. Also a shopping list, and I'm starting to keep track of how many steps I'm doing in a day. So right now, my step count, my goal is at least 3,000 steps a day. And I know that may sound very low, but I am just starting out on this. At one point, a couple years ago, I did lose almost 80 pounds. We moved, there's a lot of stress and things going on, and I fell off the track, and now I'm going to get back to where it was and go even further. So it'd be really nice to get in at least 100 pounds lost. And at this point, I have no scale, but if I cannot find my scale soon after we moved, it's been lost, I will go out and buy a new one and record that as well, because I am curious as to what I weigh and where I'm starting off. But I know I've gained a lot of weight back since then, and this is just another way for me to keep motivated and get back on track and stay focused on what I'm doing here. So I do believe in eating everything in moderation, and sometimes that's my downfall. But it does help if I record everything that I'm eating, and I'm aware of what I'm eating, and I can be accountable for what I'm eating. So that's very important to me. So I'll start off, this is for June the 3rd to the 9th, but as I said, it's gonna be from Monday to basically Thursday night, and this is Thursday, and you're gonna see this Friday. Okay, I don't know if I'm going too fast to explain this, but over time, hopefully things will make a little bit more sense on how I'm doing things. So I'm just gonna start reading it off, but I will show you the page of my journal, and you can pause it and you can look at it and see exactly what I've done and how I'm doing this journey of getting healthier. So on Monday, June the 3rd, for breakfast, I had 2 soft-boiled eggs, 2 strips of turkey bacon, a half an orange. I share the other half with my husband Fred. A few grapes, maybe a dozen, maybe less, and some watermelon slices. As I say slices, I mean like little pieces of watermelon, and a cup of tea. For lunch, because it's such a huge breakfast for me, I did not have anything on Monday. For dinner, we had a chicken Caesar salad that I make here at home. The chicken is not breaded at all. It's just chicken breast. And I did have, with that, like for a snack later on, I had some veggie chips. I don't know if I have a bag here. It's similar, sorry for my head. It's similar to these, but maybe it was the same kind of thing. Some veggie chips, the garden veggies. They're, tortilla chips, but they're made out of veggies, and they're really good. They really remind me of nachos. So that's something I found recently, and there's no preservatives in it or anything like that. And it's a healthier version, and I love my chips, and that's a healthier version. I just have a few at a time. So I had that, and I did have a pyramid chocolate bar. I got those at Dollarama. I don't think I have any packages left here. I'm not sure, but I got those at Dollarama, and that was my snack. Also, I had a cup of tea, and my tea is always black. I have a strong cup of tea with 2 tea bags in it, and it's black with no sugar, and that's how I like it. Okay, for Tuesday, I had 2 slices of raisin bread with butter. This was, I'm trying to remember exactly what was going on that day. I don't know if we had company or something, and it's just, instead of, a regular breakfast, which is the eggs and turkey bacon and stuff, I grabbed 2 slices of raisin bread, and I love it. I love homemade raisin bread. I did not make it, but it was store-bought, and it was homemade in the store. I did not have any lunch that day, and for dinner that night was the same. It was a chicken Caesar salad that I made and a cup of tea. I did not have any snacks on this night. For Wednesday, I had a bowl of mini wheats and 1% milk. I think we're going out really early that day or something. And a cup of tea. Okay, this was yesterday, so I have this kind of mixed up a little bit. My daughter's boyfriend, he was here. It was quite late, actually. It was probably about 5 o'clock, and he got an order of French fries, and it was supposed to be chicken wings or something, and it was French fries, and he went back, and they gave him a whole new order, and they asked if I wanted some French fries. So I had a small little bit of French fries. They were good. They were really good. So I kind of wrote that down for dinner, but basically it was dinner, and then, I had like a cup of tea and a glass of water with that. It's like, I don't deny or restrict or anything, so it was fine. I hate to see it go to waste, but I did not eat nearly all of it, And for supper that night, because I had the French fries, I had something a lot lighter. I had 1 slice of the raisin bread with a little bit of butter and a cup of tea. So, and I actually wrote that in the lunch section because it was, I didn't have room here. So that's, sometimes your days get messed up, and that was not a very good day for me. So we have our good days, we have our bad days, and that was not such a good day, but it is what it is, and back on track today. So this morning, again, I had 2 eggs, 2 strips of turkey bacon, a half an orange, a few grapes, and a few slices of watermelon, and a cup of tea. I did not have anything for lunch, but I had 3 pieces of, I don't think they're here. They're probably in the bedroom or something. I just put them away and hide them. 3 pieces of black sugar-free licorice, and they're just like little pieces. So I had 3 of those. And for dinner tonight, it's planned ahead what we're having. It's just this haddock. We just bought a great big thing of haddock. It's just, they're non-breaded or anything like that. So I just take them out and I cook them up and everything. And I do put a little bit of breading on it, little crumbs, and with a little bit of parsley and just a couple drops of melted butter. And I'll have like 1 or 2 pieces of haddock, and they're pretty small. They are pretty small, and they're very thin. And that's what I have. And it's basically a 1/4 cup of melted butter for a whole bunch of haddock that I cook. So it's stretched pretty far. It's not a whole lot of butter. And with that, we have these roasted red potatoes. They're small little red potatoes, and roasted broccoli. And that's what we're going to have with that. And of course, my cup of tea. So that's everything that I have so far for this week. For Friday, I plan on having the turkey bacon and the eggs and everything like that. That is a huge, huge breakfast. And if you go on Weight Watchers, if you are on Weight Watchers, it's like 1 point for 1 strip of turkey bacon. Eggs are 0, the fruit's 0, so it's like a 2-point meal. So I think that's pretty awesome. And yes, I've been on Weight Watchers before. So okay, so my week's priorities are usually always the same. It's to track, drink my water, get enough sleep, and move more. All very important. For my healthy habits, it's like basically get my water in, and it's for Monday to Sunday. And I just circle it. I can show you here. I just circle it when I've done that, and get my water in, move at least 3,000 steps, sleep at least 8 hours, and do something for myself for self-care. And that could be anything that I think is self-care. Spending time by myself, playing a game, reading a book, going for a walk, you know, doing my nails, any little thing like that. It's personal for everybody what they consider self-care. And this is what I do. And when I say do my nails, I do them myself. And then I have a shopping list for my groceries to help keep me on track. And they're always generally the same as well, like bananas and grapes, watermelon when it's in season, eggs, oranges, the haddock. That's basically the only fish that we like is haddock, and tuna. Fred will eat some salmon once in a while, but I'm not a big fan of that. So it does make it a little bit difficult. Also, the bags of red potatoes and broccoli that are roasted, and we just throw those in either the oven or the air fryer, and romaine lettuce, and that's for our salads. So basically that is everything that I've done and eaten for this week. And now to talk about my steps. Okay, on Monday, June the 3rd, my steps were about 3,000. I think it was a little less than that, and then I just kind of moved more to make it up to at least 3,000. You know, just, you know, a couple laps around the house. On Tuesday, I did 4,790, and I am rounding this up to the tens. On Wednesday, I did 3,600. And Thursday today, I'm going to do at least 3,000. Today's not over with yet, obviously. I have only done, you know, basically 1,500, and today's like half over. But I will get at least 3,000 steps in one way or another. So what I did was I added all those up, and it came to 14,390, and I divided that by 4 for 4 days. And that came out to 3,597.5 steps. So yeah, that's, when I average it out like that, it is over 3,000 steps. So that's good, but that is something I definitely need to work on to move more than what I have been. So I'll just give you a little look here, and you can pause it or whatever. Okay, that was it for this week. My goals for next week are basically the same. Try to, make sure I get all my water in, and I move more, and I'm more active. I need to just start doing some more things here around the house, like to organize things, because we still have things that are not unpacked from the move, and that is going to be some good exercise to do that. And eventually a lot more stuff here. So if you're interested in any household things or anything else, I have it early in the week, another video, and it's always based on some part of our lives. So I hope you stick around for that. This coming Monday is Fred and I's 35th wedding anniversary, so we'll hopefully be doing something for that. I'm not really sure, but we will see. So thank you for joining me today, and don't forget to check out the other channels of the ladies below. Everyone's doing something different. I'm sure you'll find a weight loss journey that looks quite similar to yours, and you get a lot of helpful hints and advice, and even make a friend. So have a wonderful day, everyone, and until next time, please remember to be kind to you, take care of you, and don't forget to fly. First, love yourself. Bye for now.